Break-In 2 is an action horror game that is made by Cracky 4. We may know this game from the old Break-In, or should I say, Break-In 1. However, do not mistake this game to be alike Break-In 1. In fact, it has major differences. There are 3 kits for the children: the Hyper, which gives you a lollipop, the Sporty, which gives you a sports drink, and the Nerd, which gives you a book. For the adult roles, you can either choose the Protector, which gives you a baseball bat, the Medic, which gives you a medic bag, obviously, and the Hacker, which gives you an admin phone. More about these items later. You start the game with your camping vehicle crashing. Yay! When you wake up, smoke is everywhere and it starts hailing. This is when you find a place for shelter. What you didn't know was that this was a villain base. You get a cutscene that shows you've broken into a villain base. Once it ends, you can see there are 4 parts of the map: the fighting zone, the gym, the store, and the kitchen. More details on that later too. What you do now is to climb to the stairs to the gym and start training. There are 2 ways you can train: a treadmill or a bench press. One trains speed, which gives you indoor and outdoor speed. Training your strength allows your weapon to deal more damage. Now, let's get into the kits. For the Hyper, you get a lollipop that has 15 charges. With each bite, you gain a temporary speed boost with 10 stamina. Honestly, there's just not too much to say about it. The Sporty, however, awards you a sports drink. The sports drink has 5 charges and allows you to speed up your training by double. I believe it is the strongest non-pay-to-win role. Although sports drink can be obtained from other methods, the Sporty is just good in general. The Nerd is a role that costs 299 Robux. The Nerd has a book that allows it to train both speed and strength at the same time with no downsides. You'll get a math equation once and often. If you answered correct, you gain a speed boost to either your strength or speed. If not, you'll just get the normal amount. Nothing too much to say as well. The Protector role gives you the bat. The bat is a legendary weapon. That's all. It's just like Break-In 1. Talking about Break-In 1, the Medic role gives you a medkit. It has 6 charges that heals 50 HP to anybody but you. Common battle medic, don't you agree? The Hacker gets a special item called the admin phone. When equipped, you can have all these special abilities. They will be shown on screen. Now with all the kits away, let's talk about the NPCs. There are 3 NPCs in the game currently: Uncle Pete, Totto the dog, and Detective Bradley. If you rescue all 3 of these NPCs in a round, you'll be awarded the Dream Team badge. Now let's talk about how we can rescue them. Uncle Pete is locked in jail and needs a key to open. The key can be found in a drawer inside the kitchen. Once Uncle Pete is rescued, you can interact with him for some tasks. Completing these tasks will give you money. His tasks are simple: defeat 3 bad guys, defeat 10 bad guys, then either defeat the pizza boss or defeat everyone in the fighting room. He drops $100 for Quest 1, 120 for Quest 2, and 120 with a minus for Quest 3. Do be noted that only one person can collect the rat from Uncle Pete. He will fight along with you when the bad guys come to take over their base. To rescue Totto, you need to know what his favorite food is. To find out, just go upstairs to the gym where a board is at. Clear all the paper and then you'll get the info. You need to complete an easy parkour to reach Totto's doghouse. Be sure if you want to rescue him, you have 3 speed at least. Make sure once you rescue Totto, he doesn't slip on ice. Letting him slip on ice will cause him to stop following you. Once Totto is rescued, he will help attack the bad guys. To wake up Bradley, you need to make a long jump at the attic and open his door. Remember the mouse you collected from Uncle Pete? Use that mouse to wake up Bradley so he can help you attack the bad guys. There are 3 waves of enemies who will come to the base to gain control of the villain base. In these 3 waves, there will be villains, minions, and 1 brute. On wave 1, 8 minions will spawn. They will be easily taken out with their low HP. On wave 2, 6 minions and 6 villains will spawn. On the last wave, 8 villains along with 1 brute with a force field for some reason. When all the villains are killed, the force field of the brute will despawn. Depending on how much damage you've done with your NPCs, depending on how many NPCs join your team, you can deal a maximum of 75 HP to the brute. Each blow from an NPC is 25% of its HP. Now, finally, let's talk about the endings. As of October 23rd, 2023, there are 4 endings into the game. The normal, the secret, the evil, and the origin. I won't go into detail on how to get these endings since you can just watch Premium Salad, you know? In the normal ending, you fight Scary Mary. Once you lower her HP to half a bar, she reveals the experiments she's done on Larry. After engaging in a pretty easy fight, Mary escapes the cavern by climbing a ladder. In the end, it is shown that 8 days are left before the purge. In the secret ending, you collect the items of Scary Larry outside. However, your path continues on the same once you reach the Larry boss fight. You'll malfunction and completely break. After Mary realizes what's going on, she goes on a tantrum and goes to kill you. However, only then did Scary Larry appear to save you. In the end, Scary Mary is in the jail cell while Larry explains the purge is coming and the twins are still out there. Fun! In the evil ending, you collect a crowbar dropped by the brute during the 3rd wave. For a crowbar to spawn, the brute must be attacked by all 3 NPCs. You heard me, all 3 of them. To collect the crowbar, you must have full HP. Hold up, this sounds a bit familiar. I wonder what it is. Anyways, once you collect the crowbar, the brute will be enraged, healing up to max HP. Be careful of his swings. I heard you might lose some items. Anyways, after the fight, everything continues to be the same until you meet Scary Mary, and she says she'll allow you to join a team. Only if you're strong enough. Somehow, from far above, the 3 NPCs hear this and plans an attack to stop you from joining the evil. After the Mary boss fight, Detective Bradley appears from a wooden plank and stops you, as in the player, from committing evil deeds. Uncle Pete, who jumps off from a ceiling, strikes Mary straight down. Somehow he survives though? Here, your fight with Bradley starts. It starts off hard and gets surprisingly easy. Once you take all lives from Bradley, a cutscene will play where he defends himself from the villains. He does that successfully, alright. Totally not out of stamina to stop the player from killing them. But as you are about to end Bradley, the dog, Twaddle appears and throws you off into the lava. In the end, we can hear the trio discussing about the twins and the upcoming purge. And speak of a devil, the twins have appeared. The twins have awoken. In the origin ending, you must complete the puzzles in Detective Bradley's room. After that, you need to collect notes in the drawers downstairs. Here, we are revealed that there are 3 stages of the Purgers. The lowest is Scary, but technically not really. In Scary, there are Larry, Mary, and Barry. I wonder who that is. The middle are the Spooky, which are the twins, also known as Luke and Brooke. At the top of the hierarchy, we have the headmaster, who's still yet to be known. Now, I won't cover the whole lore of the origin ending. I'm too lazy. So yeah, that's about it. I think Breaking 2 is an amazing game, and if you never heard of it, what are you waiting for? Go play it, and I mean right now. But yeah, that's all I have for Breaking 2 right now. I might make another video of the game when more endings come out, but that's for a later time. If you want to see more game explanation content like this, just say so in the comments. Peace out.
Yo, bro, why are you doing that?
Jay-Z ain't drop yet, bro.
Don't worry, Mega Man drops January 7th. Listen.